Okay guys, hope you're well and welcome back to the channel. What we're going to be looking at today is oil.
Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. If it's your first time here, I'm the big fella Scruff with an over-obsession of coffee and probably an unhealthy sort of look at Star Wars as well. Because funny enough, I have Star Wars everywhere, including this little fella. What do you say today, boy?
Look, sir, droids.
Well, I hope it's droids. And if it is, they can fix the chart. Let's have a little look, see what the chart's about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's called a set and forget. Now, I'm moving house this weekend, so this is ideal. But I'm also backing up something that I said last night. So, if I drop this out to the hour, you can see there was a colossal drop here. Smashed through a gap. And just take these off so we can see it. And if I drop this out to 4 hour, you'll see the gap that was marked up. We were looking for that. Now, it's found this level. And it's a good level. So what I'm going to do is look to buy this thing. Okay. Now I'm going to stage it in a number of ways. Now, if you bear with me, I just need to set something up slightly. Yeah. We're going to set that off. That's good. So it looks like it's pretty much ready to rock. So I'm going to stage the orders backwards. Sorry, I was just setting my other screen up. Based on the hourly move. Now the hourly move is here. I'm going to get rid of that fib. Now we looked at this last night in the evening call. We have zoom to zoom calls. So we have good entry points here. Or entry exit points rather. Here, here, and here. And we'll take it up to the 50. Now we're going to drop it back somewhat to 5 minutes. So we can see where a nice entry would be. Now at this moment in time, it's kind of surging somewhat. But I think it's going to come back on itself. So I'm going to set the orders here down onto this line. Okay, so let me just start setting that up because it's on the other screen. So what I wanted to do is come and pick this order up, and then I'm going to have some staged orders backwards on itself. Okay, and if you bear with me, we'll get these put in. So that wants to be from there down to there, up to there. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 5 orders in. Let me just place these in because it's kind of getting ready now. There we go. Just a second. There's one triggered in. Happy days. Take that down to there. And then I want one more at the bottom. Okay. Right. So what these represent, just so that I can show you. This red line, if I just drop this out a second. Come back out to here. Right. Take the fib off. Right. What we can see is a colossal drop and then a movement up. Now, I'm going to put these nearer the top side, which is here. All right. So the plan is come down, pick some of the orders up, and then move back up and pick these back to this level here. All right, and it's based off this drop. Okay, this is a very substantial drop, and it'll look to rebalance this off. And what that means is if there's an overextended move, it'll retrace, and most of the time it'll come back to around 50%. Well, I'm not going to be too excited, so I'm just going to look to get up into this area. Quick slam, boom, 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 boom. Fine. But I don't want to go 100%. If I go 100% to market, then I'm at the mercy of the gods. I'd rather stage it backwards and pick the orders up and lessen the load. That's the plan. So there we are. We've got 2 orders in. All right. So just drop down, but it's not out of the ordinary. And then just let it run straight back up. I mean, you could be quite conservative. I mean, what is it to the first market? Well, that's like 136 quid just to get to there. So there's 415, 321, 222, or 223 rather, 500. So even just getting to there, halfway of that bar will pay you royally. And that's all we're here for, guys. We're just here to be paid. That's it. So I'm going to let that get on with it. I'm going to switch the camera off because, as I say, we moving home today. So this video is going to be a little bit bitty, simply because of that. And I switch my computers off tomorrow because we having a changeover of broadband, and then I'll be back to normal next week. But I'm really doing this for the guys because last night we had a bit of a chat. This market call, and I broke down oil in that call and said, well, this is what I think it can possibly do, and there you go. So that's what this is for. It's just really backing that up. Okay, and then if you haven't seen this before, it's our Discord where we sit and chat to each other all the time, whether it's indices, Forex, you name it. We're in here having a good old chat. Catch you at the end of the video.
Well, we're waiting.
Okay, guys, hope you're well. I've just come back for a bit of lunch. Let's get my lights on. There we go. Oh, it's a bit bright, isn't it? Bloody hell. Anyway, never mind. Let's have a look, see what the chart is up to. Now, I have been monitoring on my phone. It is flying. It's come down, picked the orders up, and now it's trundling off. We've currently got a net profit of 236. There you go there, so you can see them all. And I had the sense to take a little bit of money out as well this morning. And this is a rolling P&L. It's a rolling 24 hours. So I could actually kill this off now and be quite well paid. So what I think I'll do, because this is pushing up, it's a high probability of coming here. Do I or don't I? That is the question. Let me just check something. Okay, this is actually stretching out now, so it's priming for a retracement, which will come back down here somewhere. I'm actually just going to take the money and run. So if I get rid of this, yeah, I'm going to take the money and run because I'm busy today. Close that off before it recedes. See, it was dropping back. The tail's coming in. So we're out of the trade. We are finished. And this is kind of common sense. There's also news at 1:30 in an hour's time, which for all it doesn't affect the oil market a great deal, it can flow it through. But this market, as you can see, it's had a good push up. It'll retrace, come back, and then slam back up. If I wanted to leave it, I could, but I'm not greedy. I've seen the money that I want. See, I should have pulled it out earlier, and that would have been like about 12 quid. So it's cost me about a tenner hesitating. But I'm not bothered about the red mark. So we are minus 27. Plus 176. Plus 74. Plus 81. Plus 150. 305. So we've done 305 quid for essentially letting it get on with it. You know, am I worried about this? No, I'm not. Not in the slightest. You know, so we've got nothing running. That's the end of the tickets. That's the last of the job. And what it'll actually do when it syncs up is go into my trader sync, which if you bear with me half a second, I will pull that up just to show you. And what trader sync is, that's my sort of, it's an online journal that syncs into your broker, and it puts your trades into it, and then you can see exactly what you've been up to. Now bear with me, it's should be pretty much done now. Let's just get this over onto my calendar. Click that over. Just switch this on. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so there we go. So there's my wage account. To just drop these trades in, which you can see, that is there. So there's that 27 quid. All of them, if I'm working this out, is GoldenEye is what I used. Okay, I used a GoldenEye there. Now this loss, I can also set up what is called a mistake, but it's not a mistake because I made the decision to kill it off. But if I did, I have it in here. It was in too early, tight stops, what have you. But maybe it was early, and that's why I killed it in the first place. So I'll mark that as I was in too early. And then when we come back over onto the calendar, flick this over, just like so, I can then analyze to see what went on. So I know I did 5 trades that day. They were GoldenEye, made me 305. And then for the month, because I'm now finished for the month, this is the end of me. It's done 10,278. So 10 grand a month. I'm quite happy with that. Now, what it also does, I'm building up a small account as well called a wage builder, or fund builder rather, which is here because I was requested if I would build up a small account. Well, if I drop that in, that one's done 264 this month. And then when today's trades are finished, because there is a couple of trades on that, that'll add into this as well. So it's tracking everything for me. Makes life a lot easier. But I still like my spreadsheet because the downside with this is it's very intuitive, and when your trades are finished, it syncs up and you can see it in a heartbeat. And you can flash your trades, and then you can see exactly what they are, when you were, put your mistakes in, it'll tell you your returns. And this month I've got a 96% hit rate. So it is good. I mean, if you like it, there is a link for this in the description. And I'll be doing a little bit more on the fund builder as well, the small account. Because I started it in April, and I'll bring that up in Coffee with Scruff. So today was very bitty. Interesting day in the sense that I'm operating between two houses. This place is in bits. The other one's even worse. Wait till you see this.
You ding dong!
That was today, and we're moving in tomorrow, Saturday. Got 2 days to sort this out. I must be mad. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee, and get my head into gear, get moved over, and then see if we can continue this journey together. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.